Coach, your guys were aggressive getting to the basket in the first quarter.
Yeah.
It seemed like you must have been stressing that. Was that the message?
Well, we just wanted to come out more aggressively. I didn't want our guys settling for jump shots. I felt like we did that a lot. We've done that a lot in the first 3 games. But Kevin was excellent getting to the basket early on. So was RJ, and I think that kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
From Kevin, what did you see in terms of his efficiency tonight? What was he doing well?
You know what? He shot the ball well. I'm looking at his stats right now. He got to the free throw line 12 times. That's something that I tried to stress to him last year. He can get to the free throw line with his length. He's a good free throw shooter. That can help him get in rhythm with his shot as well when you see it go through the basket a few times. But I just thought our mental approach was, 180 degrees different than it was last game. Last game we came out, we had 7 straight turnovers, and we weren't ready to play. Tonight the guys had a little more juice, and it got us off to a good start, and it really helped us along the way.
With RJ, he got to the rim as well, but he missed some easies around the basket. I mean, I'm sure you anticipate that he'll figure that out. What did you see there?
Yeah, I mean, he's just, he's playing better each game, and that's all we're asking him to do. I mean, he had a great game last game. He was solid again tonight. We always have to remember these kids are 19 years old, and they've got a lot of things to work on. I mean, he's got to work on his finishes. He's got a nice right hand. He seemed to bring it back to his left hand a little bit in some traffic, but we're going to clean all that stuff up. Every one of these guys needs to improve.
Putting the ball in his hands on the low post, are you trying to get him some touches there to see what he can do with it?
Yeah. You know what? I drew a play up for him to get him down on the box. He's very physical, and he's big, and he's long, and he's going to have an advantage in size on guys that are guarding him down there. We did it once, and he scored, and if you don't stop it, I go right back to it. And he did a really nice job on that right box. He can get to his left hand, and he's got a lot of nice game down there. I think we just keep building with him. I mean, he's, like I said, he's gotten better each game. He'll learn from this summer league. He'll watch film in the time between now and training camp. He'll have a much better idea on what he needs to improve on. But I've been really pleased with him.
For the final consolation game, are you going to make some decisions on who plays and who doesn't? Like, would RJ definitely play?
Well, yeah, those decisions go up much higher than myself. I don't make those decisions. I just coach whoever they tell me to play, so I have no idea.
Buechler talked a lot at the end of the year about wanting to expand what he does offensively. Today, I think he was 6 for 6 all times. Would you like to see that this summer some point, working on that a little more?
You know what? He's done a really nice job working with our assistant coaches on working on his 8 to 10 foot jump shot. He just really hasn't had the opportunity. He knows what he does well, and it's screen and roll to the rim and catch lobs. And he's doing a great job of that. We'll continue to expand his game. He hasn't passed up any shots, but he really hasn't had any either.
With Kevin in his second season, what do you think we're going to see different about him from his rookie year? From what you've seen in summer league and just practice?
Yeah, I just think that these guys have no clue. They're so young, 1 year in college, coming to a man's league in the NBA. I think he just will have a much better idea of all the stuff that happens during an NBA season. The rigors of the schedule, the travel. I can see him physically being stronger. His body's starting to develop. And we'll continue to work on his game, but I think he's going to make a big jump in what he's going to do next year. Yep. Just pick and roll play. Obviously, he's a good shooter. We've tried to improve that as well. And just his moves to the basket. We want his mindset to drive in there to dunk the ball. I felt like last year he got pushed around a little bit on those finishes. This year he seems to be finishing much stronger than some of them.